In June of 1981, Deborah and I moved to Westerville, Ohio. That's been almost 30 years ago, and what a great 29 plus years it's been. To see how God has worked from those early days until now is just breathtaking in my mind and in our hearts, and it's with great adoration to the Lord for allowing our ministry to stay in one city that long, and the people that He's brought to help us along the way. One of those people was Stephen Lilly and his wife Peggy. I first heard about Steve Lilly in 1983 reading a magazine called The Sword of the Lord. And I picked it up one day, and it had a title of a great revival that was taking place in Princeton, West Virginia, which is about 10 miles from where I was from. And the article talked about a man there that had grown a church with a constituency of almost 1,500 people. Well, as I read it, I was just impressed to give him a telephone call and ask if he could meet with me a few moments and give me some pointers. And in March of, I think, 1983, Steve Lilly said, "Come on down." And we made our way down to Princeton on top of a mountain that had to be bulldozed off to make it level to build a church that's now known throughout southern West Virginia as Liberty Baptist Church, the fastest growing church in about 10 counties down there. Steve not only gave me a few moments, he gave me the entire day. Little did I know that God would use that to open the door for a great relationship, a wonderful friendship, and a mentoring process that's lasted all of these years. It wasn't long until Steve came to Ohio, began to encourage me, and for the last 28 years has at least once a week spent time with me, encouraging me, giving me pointers, and helping me to grow in my ministry with the Lord. And I want to thank you for that, Steve, for all the time you've devoted and all the sharing that you've done, all the counseling you've done with all the people at Genoa. We can't have them all testify today, but one of the great ministries that you have is counseling people on the telephone. And I estimate that over the last 25 years, you've counseled over 100 families through the Genoa Baptist Church ministry. In a moment, you're going to hear just a few of those testimonies of people that you've encouraged and helped. And I know that you couldn't have done all you've done if it weren't for your precious wife, Peggy. Peggy, I thank you for letting Steve be the stealth pastor at Genoa.
I am absolutely overjoyed to share in this special tribute to you. You have been a personal friend to me and my family for over 10 years and have repeatedly gone the extra mile as you have responded to my need for perspective, counsel, and timely humor. I have been a better husband, father, pastor, and counselor as I have freely accessed your wisdom and training and godly insight into life's issues. Your influence on my life has certainly been providential. Thank you so much.
Hi, Dr. Lilly. Dennis and I just wanted to say thank you. Can you believe it's been a year since we last talked with you, and it's been a good year. And Dr. Lilly, we just wanted to say from the bottom of our heart, thank you for the time that you spent with us, for the guidance and for the humor, and always pointing us to God. And we're just so thankful for that.
Dr. Lilly, we thank you for being there when we needed you the most.
Just wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for all of us. Just the struggles that we've gone through, the journey.
Pastor Lilly, I can remember years ago in the early 1980s when Frank was first starting a church here in Westerville. He's a young pastor, and one Sunday he said that he had a pastor who was going to come and speak at our church, and that pastor was you. And I could see from the start and to the finish that you were the pastor that was an encourager to our pastor.
Steve, I've never had a man that has been able to spend the time with me and the quality time and to share with me from his heart and to give me examples of your life and share with me your life, the painful things, the joyful things, the things that are close to you, and share them with me and allow me to share those things with you and to share the Bible with me in a way that no one else has done.
Steve Lilly has been a great friend down through the years, and always a concerned individual on how we're doing. I really appreciate Dr. Steve Lilly, and I consider him a great friend.
I just want to thank you for being Genoa's Man of the Year and a friend of mine. Thank you.
I want to congratulate you on being the Man of the Year at Genoa.
Congratulate you on being Genoa's Man of the Year.
Congratulations on being Genoa's Man of the Year.
Lilly, I really appreciate you, and I want you to know Congratulations, you are the Man of the Year.
Steve, I love you, and it's with a great honor that we name you Genoa's Man of the Year. God bless you, buddy.